Hi Taurus, and welcome to your September love message. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Welcome to this space. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me here. Thank you for trusting in me. You can find all my helpful links and services below. If you're following me from the general reading, thank you for following me here. There always seems to be some crossover. If you haven't watched the general reading, go watch it. There's so much information there for you to unpack. Really deep, insightful readings this month. Again, it's an eclipse month. I have a special pick-a-pile reading on Patreon. Oh my God, I love that reading. It was so powerful yesterday when I did that reading. It just felt so good to do it. It usually does for me. I love giving readings, but this Pisces influence for me is particularly influential. I have a ton of 12th house in my chart, so I've been feeling it. I don't know about you, but I think we all are collectively, especially with Saturn and Pisces. So follow me over to Patreon. As a Patreon member, you get access to the extended love reading. So if this love reading resonates, you get to get a little bonus there. You get all my content, right? All my eclipse readings, my pick-a-pile readings. I'm going to be doing a lot of them, okay? I'm going to do one in October. I'm also going to be working on a Chiron series. And also find that North and South Node series below. The playlist is linked below. Check out all those links. I got tons of links down there for you to look into, okay? To kind of support you and guide you through love and life and your soul's mission and growth here, okay? So in love, Taurus, let's get down to business. You could be dealing with any of these signs, okay? These could be placements, aspects, transits that are influencing your love life. Whether you're single, coupled, or we're talking about past energies, right? This is a general reading. We have Moon, Cancer, Pisces. You had a ton of Pisces and Cancer in your general reading. We also had a talk about Libra, and then guess what showed up here? Libra. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, and Aquarius. Aquarius was also very strong. I would watch Cancer's reading if you are dealing with a Cancer. There's a message there for you, okay? So let's get into it. How is your person feeling about you? Okay, what would they like to say to you, dear Taurus? If they could say anything to my Taurus collective, again, roles could be reversed. Cross watchers, you are always welcome here. These readings are meant for cross watchers. It's a you versus them reading, right? You might resonate with both sides, right? All right, Taurus, how is Taurus's love interest feeling about them? How is Taurus's love interest feeling about them? And if I didn't tell you already, I do have that 10% off until the end of September on all of my services. I have limited spots available, so if you want to get a private reading with me, find that email below. Wow. You have so many cards connected to Gemini's love reading. You're dealing with a Gemini. We see Gemini here. You have four cards that Gemini had. 5. Whoa, okay, you very well could be dealing with a Gemini. Wow, interesting. Okay, so watch Gemini or Cancer. You could have that in your chart as well. Your love interest, unity blooms. Such a strong message for Gemini. And we have River of Release, a breakthrough. Enjoy the journey. We have Flames of Courage and Resilience. Your love interest, Taurus. They could again have Gemini. We have fire showing up here with the Flame of Courage and all those other signs that we talked about. Okay, so break on through. This person is having a major revelation. There could have been some twists and turns here. Both of these cards are signatured of like twists and turns. You think of a river. I'm getting the song from Pocahontas. Just around the river bend for me, coming for me. I love that movie. It says, do I choose the smoothest course, steady as the beating drum? Do I marry Kokowam? I don't know his name. Do all my dreams? Or do I still wait for you just around the river bend? So there's something about making a choice. Your person could feel like there's something just around the river bend coming for me. There's a breakthrough coming for me, is what they're saying. But as they ride this river, right, they're thinking, do I choose the smoothest course, steady as the beating drum? They're seeking clarity. They're taking precautionary measures as they're breaking just around the river bend. I'm gonna link that song for you. Oh my God, I love it. You got a Disney song. I haven't actually gotten any Disney songs, I don't think. Yeah. Pocahontas could have been a very strong movie, like you liked it as a kid, or they liked it as a kid, or they still like it, or they could be Native. They could be Native American as well, or you could. Enjoy the journey. Yeah. I keep hearing that song. It's like really loud in my head. Do I choose the smoothest course? They don't know if they should choose a smoother course. There's a choice here. So maybe that's why this is connecting with Gemini, because Gemini represents the lover's choice. So even if you're not dealing with a Gemini, it's just kind of signaturing this lover's energy of making a choice, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows and fear, having resilience and breaking through. What else here for Taurus's love interest? Wow, reunion. Cancer again, strong Cancer. They want to know if they should offer this. Maybe you guys aren't in a commitment here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? But celebration, friends. Okay, I could be picking up on friendship here. Like, I'm getting the message here that they could be choosing if they want to be friends with you or not. Like, should we be friends? Can we be friends? Are we better off friends? That kind of thing. Like, what choice should I make? They're trying to release some doubt or fear here. Let's see. They're just being cautious, really, is what it is. I don't think it's like they're scared or fearless of this. It's just more of them kind of looking around the river bend. What's coming for me? What's coming for me? They want support. They could be asking Taurus for support from you, sharing, celebration. You know, this is about happiness, friendship, celebrating, you know, our small victories. This is also those small circles that we talked about in your general reading. You know, it could just be three. It takes three to tango. This could be a night out. This could be a date. They could want a date night type of thing, just to celebrate success. And that was a strong message in your reading. You know, there's a little bit of self-doubt around your energy and you're remembering your accomplishments. Maybe this person makes you feel special in some way. Maybe you guys do share a friendship, and that's something that I also saw recently in a post where, you know, when you turn from friends to lovers, those dynamics can be really profound. You know, when you can find someone that you actually like. I'm gonna link this video for you too. I'm getting a lot of messages for you. This is a post I just saw yesterday. It's called Decolonizing Love. It's an Instagram page. I'm gonna link this guy's post. Okay, whether you're male or female, there's a lot of information there to unpack. There's like a 6-minute reading, but my God, it was so profound for me. And a lot of these things I already knew, but just hearing it from a male's perspective and how much as a female identify as, right? It related to me, right? And it was talking about how many people that they were in relationship with, that they honestly, they thought they loved them, they thought they were the one, you know, but it was very superficial in a way, or they really weren't friends. They're like, do I actually like this person? So this is coming up here for a reason, okay? And this could be you or them. We're still kind of focusing on how they're feeling towards you. So it could go either way. They could be saying this to you, right? Like, does Taurus just like me as a friend type of thing, right? Or do they even like my company? You know, do they even like to share this space with me? But what I was getting at is that he was saying the way to observe this is to question your past relationships without any judgment. This is not about judgment here, okay? Because we've all probably done this to some extent, where we've dated someone for the comfort of it or the looks, right? The superficial things, money, success, right? Status, right? Or we just don't want to be alone, right? But do you actually truly like them? And those people, he was saying, after you separate Right? Think to like, oh, do I really want to, would I want to reconnect with this person? Would I want to go out with them? 3 of Cups. Would I want to actually hang out with them and talk with them and have a drink or have dinner? You know, those people, if you can think back, Taurus, or this person's thinking back, like, yeah, I'd actually want to see that person. That means that you actually like them. You know what I mean? You actually had a friendship is what I'm getting at here, okay? Sorry, we had to go around that message to get there. I hope it makes sense for you. But again, if you want to go deeper into that and you're sensing that you want to know more about what I'm talking about here, watch that link below. I'll put it as the Decolonizing Love. That's what I'm going to title it, okay? How is this person? Whoa. It could be like, you know, I actually really like this person as a friend, but they're resisting something. This could be a secret admirer. Wow. For some of you, I'm going to say it. There could be someone that is a friend that likes you. I'm not going to lie. They find you very beautiful and attractive. They do. But there's influences here. Yeah, this is that 3 of Cups. There could be, again, the influences is not necessarily a bad thing. The way I'm seeing this tying together is that this is a peer. This, for some of you, could be a friend that turns to a lover. Or again, it was a lover to friend to lover, back and forth. You're finding yourself just around the river bend. I'm getting reminded of like 6 of Cups, you know, like someone that you knew from your past. Interesting. Okay. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Karma. Yeah, there was some cause and effect, consequences. So this person's taking stock on some sort of karma between you two. And that's maybe why they're being a bit resistant here, because of other influences. Maybe that's what caused the separation. If you are resonating with this, it could have been, again, like I said, you guys met a long time ago, or it doesn't have to be a long time ago. Maybe you were just friends. Maybe you guys entertained the idea and then you drifted apart. And then you come back together potentially, or this person's thinking about it, 3 of Cups, but they realize there's a bit of resistance there, maybe on your end. We'll see your energies here, but there's something about feeling a bit timid or shy due to influences. Maybe you two dated other people, or you are currently dating other people for some, but there's still this attraction here that's found. They find that you are someone that they actually like. They're like, I could actually be your friend. And you're like, let's see what you're like. How are you feeling, Taurus? And if you are in a relationship with this person, okay, for some of you, that could be the case. It could be kind of a new thing or an old thing where this person's thinking about, is this someone that I want to be with? Is this someone that I have a friendship with? Is this someone that I actually enjoy spending time with? Right? Okay. All right. Do I marry? I'm just getting that Pocahontas song again. Do I marry? I don't know the Indian name. I don't want to butcher it. I'm not an ass, I promise. I just don't, Kokowam, I don't remember his name, okay? But do I marry? So they're like, okay, I'm getting reminded of the 7-year itch. You know, when you're in a relationship, and this is not for everyone, I'm not generalizing it, but it's coming up, so I'm going to say it. You know, when you're with someone for a while and you're like, am I going to actually marry this person? Is this my forever person, is what I'm hearing. Do I marry? That was something that was coming up in your general reading. We had the Hierophant upright and reverse, and there's something about something being unorthodox, questioning relationships, questioning how you feel, and what makes you passionate, and what gets you going, that Ace of Wands, you know. Something is not far out of reach is what the message was there. All right, Taurus, let's connect to you now. How are you feeling towards your love interest? How are you feeling about all this, huh? What are you feeling, Taurus? Taurus, how are you feeling? Show me the truth for Taurus. Whoa, okay. Eclipse, yeah, you're like, I'm feeling a lot. Eclipses, yes, I know we're all feeling it, but I know, labyrinth of choices. Oh my God, Gemini had these same cards. You could very well be dealing with a Gemini or a Gemini in your chart. Clear the path. Whew. Yeah, interesting. Lots of connections here with Gemini. All right. Taurus, how are you feeling? Please show me the truth for Taurus. Please, ancestors, guides, allies. All right, let's start here. Quiet moments. Dreamweaver. Clear the mind. I'm getting that song. Dreamweaver. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I don't even know the song, but I'm going to find it for you and link it below. Dreamweaver. It's an old, like, 80s song, I believe. If you know the song, awesome. If you don't, listen to the lyrics. It's more about the lyrics, but that's coming up here. Dreamweaver. You guys could connect in dreams if you're not seeing each other currently, for some of you. Or again, you feel like this is a very spiritual connection, but your energy is very much like concealed. You know, you're in this labyrinth energy a bit. You're in this dream state. You're clearing your mind. You're being, you know, that doubt is coming up again. It's saying here also, like we saw in your general reading, sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. Stay in flow. You're in a very dreamy, watery place here, Taurus, about this person. So what's that say? There's a lot of emotion, okay? So you do probably feel a lot, but it might not be so easy for you to articulate it. And that was one of the piles messages. I think it was pile 2. Oh, pile 3. Yeah, so you might want to watch my pick a pile reading because that was a strong message. Yes, and it was Gemini. It was Queen of Swords, King of Swords, pile 3. Yes, pile 3. There was a conversation piece that needed to be had between two people. So if that's resonating with you, especially if you're dealing with an Aquarius or Libra, Gemini, we have all 3 air signs out here. So a lot of fire and air, okay, with this Cancer, Pisces influence of the moon. So it's a lot of emotions that are coming up around this person, okay? And I feel like for you, this eclipse is a very powerful time, especially the October one. And now I'm just getting reminded of when Taurus, we had the Taurus and Scorpio access last year. I remember on October last year when we had eclipses, you might want to also watch that reading. And guess what? I'm going to link it for you. It would make your life really simple. Okay, let's simplify. Make my life harder by getting all these links for you, but I'll make your life easier, okay? Because it was end of an era. Yeah, we exited that access for you. Which again, when we go through these lunar node accesses, there's a lot of karma that comes up. You know, we're moving out of what we're comfortable with, our south node. So again, I'm getting reminded for you to work through some of this love energy. Look into that series below, that north and south node series. And I'll also link last October's reading because there's some profound messages there for you. In those quiet moments, you ended an era, right? You were coming out of that lunar node axis. And it's kind of like full circle. In October, you know, I'm reading for September, but I keep getting October for you. So there's something that's happening in October. It's just around the river bend. Just around this labyrinth. You're having to make some choices maybe to clear your mind. Which way do I go? You're clearing the path. You're trying to navigate your way in this dynamic. It says, embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. See, revelations to come. So it means that it's not here yet, but it's almost there. Your general reading and your love reading are going hand in hand because there's a lot around like timelines and past lives and how we feel like that's so far away. And like, you know, I was getting reminded of the star and being reminded that we are made of stars. All we are burning stars, shining brightly, remembering who we are, mimicking birds, burning stars. You're getting a lot of music. I'm gonna put it below. Beautiful song. Oh my God, one of my favorite songs ever. I love mimicking birds. Again, it's in the lyrics if it's not your cup of tea, but lots of messages coming through for you through music. And you did have that in your general reading. Like music is so profoundly healing for you. You might really connect with music with this person as well. And in the quiet moments is when you really find this connection, you ponder this connection, maybe what you've been concealing from this person. But you guys could definitely be connecting in the 5D. It says, seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. Let's pull from the heart's hidden secrets to get a deeper message for how you're feeling, Taurus. How is Taurus feeling towards their love interest? Please show me the truth for my Taurus collective. Stressed. Yeah, that's why you're having to take these quiet moments and clear the path. You're in that hanged man. You know, we did see that. Yeah, pain, memories. Oh, yeah. Taurus. You're afraid, you're being cautious around the past, but you're longing to connect with this person, and it seems like they are too. But there's on both ends, I feel like both of you are kind of being cautious around maybe a reunion of sorts, like, are we friends? Are we more than friends? That keeps coming up here. Are we gonna get married? You know, for all of you, it could be different, but there's an apprehensiveness, but there's memories. You could be feeling stress of the pressures of a dynamic too. Like, is this what I want? Labyrinth of choices. And there's pain around some memories here. This is like 6 of Cups for me, the memories card. So you could be reflecting in these quiet moments during this eclipse here in September and October, especially October. I feel like this September 17th eclipse, you're gonna be feeling some levels of pain, but it's good. It's good. It's good to come up, right? This pain and stress needs to come up. We saw the Hangman as your major arcana in the general reading, so it's necessary. You need to be in that hangman position to just let everything fall, right? Like I said in the general reading, it's like when that person's upside down, their keys, all the phone, their wallet, it's flying out, you know? So it's kind of like you got to declutter, clear space, Virgo energy, detox, purify, so that you can choose wisely, so that you can make a clear path ahead with intention, clearing your mind, stepping out of fantasy, you know, not allowing yourself to be trapped or confined within the stress too much, but it's necessary right now, it's seeming in this dynamic to come up. We're gonna take this over to the extended. Again, on Patreon, you have access to that pick-a-pile reading I just did, and all this new content I'm gonna be posting on there. I'm gonna start doing, again, more astrology support. So if you wanna know more about your birth chart, and again, if you like my style, you get 20% off my private services as a Patreon member. So join me there, okay? We're gonna look into what this pain is about, right? This, how you can work through this pain. And we're gonna see more about this person and what they're really feeling, and if they wanna maybe enjoy this moment with you, right? This 3 of Cups kind of celebration. What does that mean? We're gonna dive more into October as well a bit, because I keep getting that message that there's something strong about October. So find me on Patreon, the link is below. If this is where we part, bye for now, Taurus.